under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Tampa Bay. Now at the plate here is Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Weak chopper to the left side.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dinos, the shortstop, Hannes.
A ball and no strikes.
Wagner.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now here's the first offering. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in next, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Ruth.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Babe Ruth. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marte.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
For Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down. Stepping up is Corey Seager, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Seager.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Wagner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One out, bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Jacob deGrom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nope. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch.
Wheeler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Popped up. Jones has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Soto.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Reynolds is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. Here's Corey Seager. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and here comes the Babe. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Drilled to first, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Fouled away.
Betts.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So next to hit is Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ruth.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Scooped up, a toss behind the back. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Popped him up. Posey is there. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2 from the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here is Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Chopped weakly to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Fox gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's one away.
Number 7.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, struck out in his first at-bat. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to bat, Jacob deGrom. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on the way. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Wagner shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Late that time for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Wheeler, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Fox. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Fouled off. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground, softly towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So stepping in is Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Ruth, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Hannes Wagner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now it'll be Babe Ruth struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And it's 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now back, the pitcher.
Juan Soto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, and they get the double. John Weeks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
For Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
And now the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up is Mickey Mantle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Mantle stands at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Buster Posey, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one's in the dirt. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. So now to the plate, Zach Wheeler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds flew out last time up.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth singled in his last at-bat. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Big at-bat now, and here is Jimmy Fox. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. Soto. Under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Juan Soto, and now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Willie Mays will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24.
Goose Gossage comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Gossage is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now batting.
In now, Hannes Wagner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Weeks earns the victory on the mound. Zach Wheeler takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well-pitched innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score